Welcome to the DZ Report. Don't you know I love haters? Now, an Airbnb host sued by guests for sending his wife photo of him with another woman after he refused to pay $960 in fees and left a bad review. So, now Airbnb and an Airbnb host are now being sued by a male guest after the host sent his wife a photo of him with another woman after he left the bad review. It's reported that the guest, identified as Mississippi resident Sean Mackey, is suing Airbnb and his superhost Pamela Fowler, accusing them of invading his privacy, inflicting emotional distress, and causing damage to his marriage. Mackey initially filed his 22-page complaint in September 2022, and in it he alleges that Fowler emailed his wife a screenshot from a door camera. The photo that was taken after 3 a.m. shows Mackey walking into the home with a woman who is not his wife. According to Mackey's complaint, the superhost allegedly tried to seek revenge after he refused to pay $960 in fees and penalties for having extra guests and breaking house rules. At the time, Mackey had rented a house in Memphis, Tennessee for a weekend reunion with old friends. Mackey booked a stay for September 9th through 11th for himself and 3 other guests, who all had tickets to a football game. Mackey said he notified his Airbnb host that he might be inviting a few other old friends over for a dinner as well. The home featured 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and was listed at $557 per night. However, Mackey reportedly refused to pay an additional $960 fee that was issued after his Airbnb host claimed that he had broken 2 house rules and invited more guests than promised. Subsequently, Fowler allegedly retaliated against Mackey by emailing his wife a security camera photo of him and another woman coming into the home after 3 a.m. one night. According to a lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Mississippi, the property, which was promoted as a little bit more country, was also marketed as place to forget your worries in a spacious and serene space. Prospective renters were promised a beautiful home nestled in the outskirts of town, which could hold up to 12 guests. Additionally, Mackey said Fowler told him to register anybody who might show up that weekend, whether they intended on staying the night or not, to which he agreed with Fowler, noting she could update the guest registry at any time. When Mackey arrived at the home on September 9th, he gave Fowler a list of dinner guests, which totaled 9 people plus maybe a few more, and of those about 4 or 5 who would stay the night. About 10 minutes later, the Airbnb host wrote back, "Hello, Sean, we'll be able to accommodate a max of 8 guests. This is due to the city restrictions and capacity at our home. I apologize, we had not discussed the guest counting tripling." She noted that there will be a cost to each guest, even those that don't stay overnight. 45 minutes later, Fowler reiterated her message and said, "Hello, Sean. I am asking you to either add the extra guests now or have them leave immediately. We have also gotten complaints of disturbances, yelling, and profanity in the parking area. Our home is in a quiet neighborhood and we need to maintain that." After 15 minutes after that, Fowler sent another message claiming she received more complaints, and this time she asked Mackey and his guests to leave the premises. In his lawsuit, Mackey claims that none of this was true and that he called Fowler and spoke with her husband, Jamie. After explaining what happened, Jamie told him that he could stay in the home. The next morning, Fowler messaged Mackey via the Airbnb app, giving him instructions on how to strip the beds and load the dishwashers and wishing him safe travels. Mackey claimed he followed her instructions and that upon checking out of the property, he had broken no rules and had spoken to the host, believing all issues were resolved as a simple misunderstanding. However, he did leave a bad review and asked for a partial refund of $502.46, which he was denied. According to the lawsuit, Fowler began harassing Mackey, allegedly upset over his bad review and fearful of it affecting her superhost status. She even allegedly deleted the bad review. This is crazy. On September 14th, an Airbnb representative told Mackey they were investigating the issue and would temporarily suspend his account. They even threatened to permanently terminate his account. On September 17, Mackey claimed that Fowler texted him photos of him with another woman, claiming, "Hello, Sean. Hope you're well. Sorry it took so long to get the photos you requested together to show your stay at our home, but I have faith, was driven by integrity, so I committed to get these posted for you in Airbnb. Photo at 3:16 a.m. is especially notable. Should I forward the photos and videos to Mackey's wife, Teresa, or will you?" She also allegedly threatened to put the content on YouTube because the file was too large to text. On September 19th, Mackey received a bill from Airbnb for $960, which included a $160 fine for the extra guests, $250 each for breaking rules against local guests and excessive noise, and another $300 for moderation of your review. Mackey refused to pay for the extra charges, firing back and alleging that Fowler had been harassing and retaliating against him. On September 20th, Fowler allegedly took things further and emailed a picture of Mackey and the woman to his wife with the subject line, "Nice bag." The copy, "I love your bag. Where did you get it?" Mackey said Airbnb would not consider Fowler's alleged actions, and in her December 2022 countersuit, she denied emailing Mackey's wife. Fowler has also filed a motion to dismiss, along with Airbnb filing a motion to compel the parties to undergo arbitration. Mackey has until February 21st to respond. And see, people like this is going to be the reason why nobody wants to mess with Airbnb. Look, before you get an Airbnb, you need to get all the information first. Once you get all your information and everything, then go from there. You knew from the beginning this woman was going to be trouble when you asked to invite extra guests. And then she's talking about complaints and everything. I don't know if it was any complaints. I think that she was just doing that to be an a-hole. Because why would he call the husband, talk to the husband say it's okay, do your thing. Then all of a sudden you throw all this stuff at him for the extra guests. And then you know Airbnb gonna go with her. You know they're gonna go with her because she's the owner of the house that is allowing you to stay over there. So my thing is, before you get involved with an Airbnb or hell, anything, know the rules, know what's going on, and then go from there. Now, the photos, she's saying she didn't send it. But my thing is, how did his wife get it? Like, we know you sent it. She sent it to him because she was pissed off because he left a bad review. You know, she's mad at that. You left me a bad review. I'm supposed to be a goddamn super host. So now Mackey and shit. Now his wife know he was cheating. And the chick don't look bad. The chick fine. From here, you know, but now he's suing her. Airbnb basically saying that we need our money for the extra guests and all of that. But see, this is my thing. They're gonna make people not want to be in an Airbnb, or see, she put that bad review. He put that bad review because he probably felt it was a hassle. But you gotta know, Mackie, you can't leave a bad review and then this lady's accusing you of all this stuff. If you guys were being a little loud, you should have told your guys to chill. When she told you that she only can accommodate that many people, you should have just had that many people and called it a day. Because you already could tell she was being an a-hole. I don't see the problem. She said, oh, it's going to be cost extra people. It's going to be a extra fee per person. I'm like, per person? It's like, man, hell no. But my thing is, she's saying that it was loud noises, complaints, all of that. So, there's probably was people there who were like, look, man, they being too loud and being too extra. So we don't know all the details. This is just from one side saying something. Now, do I think that she was pissed off about the review? Man, absolutely she was pissed off about the review. That's the only reason why she did what she did. Did what she done. And her husband probably ain't got no balls. So she probably just pushed him to do something. He was like, honey, I don't think we ought to do this. Shut up. We're taking this guy to court. This Negro think he could talk to me any kind of way. So, but to me, it's like, look, why would you send the photo, allegedly, to his wife? And see, this is the stuff here. And this is the stuff here that pissed me off. You had no right doing that. Now, if somebody sent a picture of your husband doing something, we'll see what's up. But we'll see, man. We'll see how this go down. But before you get an Airbnb to people, make sure it's cool to do or invite people or do what you want to do in there, because the owners can be a-holes and they can hold it against you. And now he may lose the case. So we'll see. Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to have a video on Rumble today. Make sure you check out Welcome to HDiiTV page. I'm going to be watching the Super Bowl in its entirety and breaking film down. And then later on tonight, I'll probably... excuse me. Later on tonight, I might have a StreamYard talking about some things. So... thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings and listening. I am out. And this is the Deezy Report signing off. Peace.